I want you to take a look at this. These are the attempts that I don't keep because I don't want to have so many darn attempts just be on a single digit floor. I don't want to have to waste time and space just so that way I have nothing but so many fails on barely even reaching floor 5 or even floor 10. Seriously. Hey, this is getting ridiculous. And look who I keep getting splatted by. Look! Fuck this guy. Yeah, I'm swearing. Hey, am I right, YouTube? Your freaking AI want to keep telling me that I'm... I want to freaking lie about my freaking age? I don't want to do another attempt where I have 0 membucks at the start. We'll take this. Seriously, I want to get a good start and make it to floor 10 and beat it for freaking once. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't have happened for 3 attempts now. Let's do this freaking right for freaking once. Ugh. I'm just basically just giving it 2 honest to good attempts each night before going back to the proper Let's Play project. And while I haven't gone back to editing videos, I need to get back to that. I have been busy with Mila's again. I've actually been getting back to that. I'm so glad to be back to that. And there we go. I'm actually trying to rebuild the Superdog rank finisher at this current point in time. I don't want Killer Whale or anything, but we'll take this. Yeah, I'm sorry to be so annoyed to the point where I actually drop an F-bomb. But seriously, I shouldn't have died those 2 times. I'm not keeping a bunch of like attempts that didn't last long because all it will do is just bloat the size of this project. It's what basically killed the first 2 attempts at me doing this last year. Because I just kept dying and dying and dying. And like my 3rd attempt was me finally being able to do it. Oy. I don't want to have like a bunch of videos to edit through because I just want to cut to just when I fail and such. Because quite literally, there's a point where I'm like, I don't want to be super, super angry in the recording. I don't want to be super angry in the recording because when I am, take a look at the Oh No More Lemmings Let's Play, where the freaking input delay has basically made me break a mouse. I really don't like that. I try to keep things chill, but unfortunately, there's some things that do get on my nerves. I just wish I wasn't so easily angered. Like, I really wish I wasn't so easily angered. It ruined some things for me. Anyway. Can you stop putting this on this floor? I'm tired of getting munched by Andantes. They're freaking everywhere. Sure, I'll take main range. Oy. Seriously, why do I keep getting main firing speed on the non-guns? Can I get one on a gun? Oy. Oy. No. I will defeat this thing. Let's just make sure these spiccatos do not get too close, otherwise they will try to splash down on us. Ugh, dang it. Okay. Nope. Just literally any hit can easily send you into critical. Ugh. No, you don't. I'm surprised that reached. Okay. The tough choice, because this is a really good floor to have splash radius. You know what? I might as well increase my splash radius, because like when you can get your portals to have huge explosions, splash radius is just really good to have. Now my main ink color is orange because of it. Oh, nope. Gotta get away. They got too close. Like, if you can run, freaking run. Okay. Low on ink, low on ink. Okay. Ah, come on. There was 2 specials there? No, 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 no. We're not doing this again. We are not failing like this again. No. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, 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 no. I am so sick of being clobbered by you. Like, literally, I can't believe that the most destructive gelatin that I've ever faced in this entire series is not the ones that can snipe you or the ones that take over your splat zones. It's one of the lessers whom just show up whenever they want to, even when they weren't there 2 seconds ago. Oh. Ah, dang it. I should really stop setting up mines and actually start destroying the dang thing. Because normally they don't wait this long for any to appear. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll take this. At least it's carefully aimed floor. Getting a lot of oranges today. Okay, so what's the challenge? Don't take damage? That's easy. On this floor? Like, look at this. It's literally just only 3 gelatins. All I have to do is just, you know, aim. Aim this freaking Accelerando top. And I have to scare this one and then aim as soon as it stops moving. As soon as it stops moving. Man, am I glad I got this floor. Okay. Main damage close or poison ink? They really had to make me choose, didn't they? I'll take poison ink. Personally, I find a relief when they give me a good chip selection with easy floors, because it means I can just basically take solace in my choice being not too much of a gamble. Sometimes you take those. I think those rails rarely appear in this mode. Ugh. You know, for easy mode, a bunch of battering lento... how do you pronounce it? Hey. Just having a bunch of those together is just not exactly what I call easy. You know what? Having the ability to increase my special charge is probably going to be the more profitable choice. So yeah. Basically with main damage close, I'm doing more damage this close on. than I would be far away. Like, basically for this floor, when dealing with these gelatins, you just want to get the jump on them. Assuming you don't get the jump, you don't get like your backside nibbled by any sort of gelatin beforehand. See you later, suckers. Ah, man. Booyah. You know what? I'll take this. As long as the bonus ain't too ridiculous. This will actually make my accent killer yellow now. Oh, no. Oh! It's an all... Wait. I need to say this. All range mode. Okay. Yep. All orange for this one floor. Oh, man, you don't know how much I needed this. So, yeah. Look at my range. Range. Any sort of thing that's powered by range... it can destroy things. It can make this floor last merely only a fraction of time. Look at that. 13 seconds. Okay. No. Not doing that. They're all splat zones, I noticed. We'll just take the special charge up just to make it go faster so I can have more access to the hammer. Oy. So let's just basically leave some of these here. Yeah, nope. Away with you. And just place some more here. No. Ooh. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful of this thing. Ooh. Nope. And that's there. No, and that's that. And that's that. Excuse me. I need a swig of water. Alright. Now let's go to floor 10. Now that we're at the boss, let's give it our all. So, yes, it is Pingy Marshall. So, that means we have to deal with this thing, and our range isn't exactly what you call the most helpful. So, yeah, we have to deal with this, like, this little 8-ball of a boss. And you actually get damage numbers, which should show you that, hey, your damage your damage actually does something. Oh gosh, it's not a good place to deal with you. Nope. I see you like literally a hair away from me. No. Oh. Okay, thank you, Rush. Oof. You gotta be careful around the shockwaves. Usually I think it's like luck luck and speed that is what your attributes towards your weapon is, but I don't really think that matters, because I don't even think the weapon bias thing works, because I've had it on a few times and I've had trouble trying to get a chip's bias to show up. Oof. But now it's in its last phase and summoning gelatins everywhere. And of course it has to summon my mortal enemy, the Andantes. Oh. Ay. Come on. Just... Ay. I don't want to speak too soon because I know what attack it hasn't done yet. And I feel like the moment I say it, it's going to do it. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Ah, gosh. Can't resist playing with your favorite toy, the ball. No, you don't. Oh gosh. Yeah, you want to make sure you just submerge in the ink whenever it does this. Gosh, please. Oh no, it's doing it. And it's like starts to waste time. God. I hate when it does that because it's just it gets invincibility for that, and whenever it does that, all it does is just waste time. There we go. Ay. So now that this is an honest-to-goodness attempt, we can actually move the heck on. Oy. You know what? I'm gonna save my membucks and start getting some sticky ink into the process. At the very least, it's a tower pusher. The bad news is that I know what floor this is. Okay, gonna put that down. Oh gosh. Yep, I hear it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Get away from me. Every time. It's always one of these guys. Every time. Oh, gosh. Choosing this floor was a mistake. Oh gosh, why did they make that the first thing that spawns on this floor? Seriously, no! No! You're not jumping me like Daisy in Mario Kart World. Seriously. Oh gosh. Ugh. Sheesh. Okay. Hey. Just, seriously. Nope, you all get away from me. Ugh. Sometimes if you just need to get them away from you, you just use your special for that. Ugh. Sometimes it's best to use your special as more or less a pushing tool. Just more or less a means to basically get everyone off your back. Ugh. I'm gonna make sure I can do the perch method because... okay, that's not how you do the perch method. No. Gosh. Oh! Of course. Gosh, please heal. Please heal. Oh, gosh. Oh, of course. Of course. It had to end like that. Ugh. Gosh, that was horrible. That's no. Stop getting so close to me. Why must it always be you? Gosh. Yeet. How many more times is a marching Andante going to try to freaking murder me? Look at them. Oy. Thank goodness an easy floor is giving me ink damage. I needed this so badly. Because this basically stacks with every ink damage chip. Oy. Sink the 8 balls? Sure. At the very least, it's an easy floor because I needed that after. Like, that normal floor should really be a hard floor considering that a towering noble mente is the first thing that spawns. Like, seriously. Okay, good. I would have been so annoyed if they just pushed it back at the very last second. Okay. Alright. That could be good, but, I mean, let me look at my chips. Sticky ink, explosion knockback. I don't really have much for explosion knockback, so I might as well take this. This should make my secondary ink color, my accent color, red now. At the very least, it's a fortress floor on easy. Okay, just gotta be careful not to basically undershoot my landing. No. So many of these little ankle biters. Seriously, go away. Oh, hey. This is an easy floor. Oh. Oh, yeah. They were so close to chomping away. Well, no matter, I'll get them. I'll get them somehow. Okay, good. Magnet. That's for you. What a way to have an ending shot. Okay. I don't trust this floor. I'm gonna take poison ink. Unfortunately, it's an uneven floor, which means, I have to deal with spawning Accordos. Because guess what? These guys are the first thing to spawn. And away you go. Now that does not mean they don't stay gone for long. They will spawn again, like so. Ugh. Like if you can take them out very early on, take advantage of it. Ugh. They're starting to remind me of carnivores from... Not carnivores, like ultravores? They're the giant fish from Insane Aquarium. Have you all played that game? It's an old PopCap game, but I have some good memories with that. Ugh. Either I take the danger floor, a worse floor, or I just... Yeah. I do at least have some way of doing some damage. I think this will actually make my main color red now. No, I'm still orange. Yeah, I'm still... Main color is still orange. Anyway. Yeah. Oof. Just gotta damage it as long as I can and as long as I have my turf. No, you don't. I missed, of course. Of course I missed, of course. Why wouldn't it be anything else? That's not a good spot to keep swinging. I think the poisoning is doing some serious damage. Yep, oof. Oh gosh, that could have ended super badly. Oh. Okay, actually, I want to get out of the Noble Mente's crosshairs. Ugh. Oh, gosh. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nope, 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 nope. I see you getting really close to me. Ugh. No, a whole lot of getting in and getting out. Ugh. Nope, that's not good. No, no, no. It can't end here. Not like this. I will destroy your tower. There. Ugh. Seriously, it was them again. Like, one of them almost did me in a 14th time. Main ink coverage, moving ink speed. Why does this have to be a danger floor? I want to increase my moving ink speed and they put this in a danger floor. I'm taking this. Okay. Of course, we're back at this floor. Seriously, why is it this floor that I've had the least amount of trouble lately compared to others? Like, usually, this floor has always been my nightmare. No matter what difficulty it is. And away with you. Okay, no you don't. Just gotta get the ball rolling. No. No. Nah, no. Ugh. Seriously, you put this on the same floor, on the same thing as this? You know, I'm gonna wait to spend my mem bucks. I could use one of these. Okay. Okay. At least I know this floor well enough to basically just have a consistent strategy. Because you already know the very thing that I do. No, you don't. That thing was so close to hitting me dead on. No, you don't. I don't even have like an ink armor. No, actually I think I do. I just forgot. Okay. Off. Off. There. Ugh. Okay, that's the first disc piece the entire... good thing I had armor on. Of course it was one of them again. Of course. It's always going to be them. Okay, so push it in furthest enough. Of course I lose my freaking armor again. And just, well, do what I did. Basically, use the rail to get behind them, take care of them, and push the tower to the end. That's how much I've played that floor. You know what, fine. Let's see what we can cash in. Because it can either be something good, that we can take advantage of our explosions, or the game can just give us nothing. At least it's a free floor. Explosion knockback, though. Like, at least we can take a couple of those, because, like, we can at least, like, whenever anything blows up, we can just push it back. Oh, this is not a good floor. I know this floor. We can dang well try. I think this makes orange our main color now. No, red. Red. Nope, it's still orange. Usually my luck drops on this floor are freaking generous. Basically, I try to get some damage off on the lower floor, wait until things get a little hectic. Nope. Ay. No, not again! Not again! Of course it's one of you! Stop defeating me for once! Ugh. It's always marching at Dante. Of course! See you for attempt number 8. Seriously, the one floor I know well enough, and I get blasted because of the lack of ink.